Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. My name is Victoria and today we're going to be doing a reading for my Divine Feminines. So if you do consider yourself a Divine Feminine, then this reading might be helpful to you because this is all about your journey, about your healing, perhaps the answers that you might be seeking. And remember, Divine Feminine energy is not about gender, okay? So I do want to say that this reading is also about the journey you might be on by yourself, or you might have a divine masculine, okay? So it's going to be resonating a little bit different for some of you. Now, please keep in mind that these readings are still general and take whatever is resonating for you, okay? For those of you interested in booking a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell, or leave me comments. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, guys, so now let's get into your reading. So first, we are starting off with looking at your current energies. So I will be pulling a few cards from this deck, and you might find that one of the cards might be resonating for you, or you might also find all of the cards that I will be pulling might be resonating for you. So again, remember to take what is resonating for you and just leave the rest, because that message could be for someone else out there. Okay, so deep breath. Let's see what current energies you might be embracing right now. So let's find out. Let's pull a few cards from this deck and see. So the first card that we do have is She Who Listens. It says understanding, witness, and compassion. So for some of you guys, you might be really in this energy of having a lot of compassion towards yourself, towards other people. And if you do have a divine masculine, this might also resonate with you holding a space, having this unconditional, compassionate feelings towards them. So this is beautiful energy. You might be also someone who does know how to listen to other people. You truly understand perhaps their perspective of the situation, and even sometimes maybe people tend to reach out to you because you might be someone who could really help them out in tough situations, because first of all, you might have been gone through a lot in your own journey, and as I said, you might be someone who does really listen to other people's stories, opinions, you know, their problems, and you might be someone who does have a lot of compassion. You might be really empathetic towards other people, and you just have this big heart. Okay, so that's a really beautiful energy. Let's pull another one and see what other energies you could be embracing right now. Okay, so what other energies you could be embracing right now? Okay, we do have She Who Frees. It says liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Okay, so my divine feminine, you might also be someone who is a very free-spirited. You do not like or even allow any restrictions in your life. You do want to be feeling liberated, free. Okay, so I feel like you're a very free spirit, okay? And perhaps a lot of people, especially maybe people surrounding you, might not really understand your point of view, but you're someone that do not like to be attached maybe to things or certain conditions in your life. Okay, so if you do currently struggle with maybe people in your life who are in a way trying to restrict you some way or another. It's almost like you're trying to break free from that energy, because as I said, you're very free-spirited and you do not like any restrictions in any shape or form in your life. Okay, so let's see what other energies you might be embracing right now. And I do see, sorry, I'm going back to this card, that this woman is throwing away her handcuffs. Okay, so she's in a way liberating herself from something or someone. So you could be trying to find a way to liberate yourself from any situation, any what's the word, any situation in your life that might be restricting you. Okay, for some of you, you are really wanting to break free from something. And again, it's really going to resonate differently for all of you guys. So just apply how it might be fitting your situation. Okay, and one more card, what other energies you might be embracing. This one says, she who changes, transformation, change, and enchantment. Wow, this is such a beautiful image of this woman with this moon on her head. I do feel that you're very intuitive. You could be also very psychic. Okay, but with this transformational energy, you do bring a lot of change to other people's lives. Okay, whether you know this or not, but whenever you do come into other people's life, their lives are not the same anymore. So you do bring some kind of change, transformation. Okay, you could also be going through a transformation right now in your own personal life and your journey. So again, I feel like this might be really significant for some of you. But yes, definitely you create change. Okay, your energy, your presence in other people's life definitely affect them in one way or the other. Okay, so now we're going to get another deck and see, for those of you who do deal with divine masculine. Okay, even though we're not focusing on their energy today, I'm going to ask, how does your divine masculine really sees you at this time? And the reason why I'm doing that is for you to better understand how they might be perceiving you, because sometimes we might have our own perception on a situation, on a person. And by knowing how they might be seeing you, viewing you, this might really help you better understand your own personal situation with your divine masculine. So let's see, how does your divine masculine currently see you? In what energies they're seeing you at this time? So I am using my Twin Flame Journey deck. Let's see what energies they might be perceiving you in. How do they see you right now? Okay, so we do have Forgiveness card. That's one of the cards. We also have Love. And we also have Observing. All right, so let me bring these cards closer to you so you could really see them. So I do feel that your divine masculine does feel this love and compassion that you might be holding towards them. This is the first card that we got that says compassion here. So I do feel your divine masculine could be really feeling your energy, how you might be sending them a lot of compassion and love towards them. They also see how much love you have for other people. how much compassion and understanding. With the forgiveness card, it's almost like if there was a situation between you and your divine masculine where you might have felt hurt, betrayed, let's say, or you had some kind of resentment. I do feel like your divine masculine see that you could be really embracing this energy of forgiveness towards them. So maybe there was a period of time where you felt really hurt by your divine masculine, but now they could really sense that you are shifting into this vibration and energy of forgiveness towards them. Now we also have this card of observing, which tells me that in a way they might be seeing you as someone who might be keeping an eye on your divine masculine. Perhaps you might be somehow trying to figure information about them, maybe gather some information, or perhaps ask if you have any friends together, any information through your friends. But again, remember, if you're not doing that, this is how your divine masculine is currently seeing. So they kind of feel that you do still care about them, and you're perhaps trying to get more information, what might be going on in their own life. Okay, so that's how they see you. But overall, I do feel that with the love card, they really do feel your energy of compassion and love towards them. Okay, and this forgiveness energy is also very beautiful, because they might be really seeing that you have worked through your pain, and in a way maybe you have worked on releasing your resentment or any grudge or any negative energy towards them. Okay, again, if this is not really what's going on with you, this is their perception of you today. Okay, so let's move on now to see what important life lessons, divine feminine, you could be really working on at this time. So I will be pulling a few cards from this deck. So please, Spirit, could you give us more information on the life lessons that this divine feminine that is watching could be currently going through? So let's see here. Okay, so we do have change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Beautiful. And we did see this card that says transformation and change. And remember how I mentioned that you could be going through change yourself, through this transformation, through this transitional period in your life where you could be bringing a lot of change. And it's almost like you have learned the lessons to accept and welcome change into your life, understanding that nothing can really evolve or grow without any movement, any action, any change in your life. So I feel like you have already gone through this lesson. Okay, now let's pull one more card. What other life lesson you might be either completing or going through at this time? So let's see here. Okay, wow, we do have forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Look how this reading is just really resonating. And this is exactly how your divine masculine is seeing you, in this energy of forgiveness. Okay, so you have either learned to forgive yourself, your divine masculine, perhaps other people in your life, but you do understand that forgiveness is part of you releasing yourself and liberating yourself from blocks, from your own problems perhaps in life. So this is two major lessons, okay? And I do feel that you might be, again, as I said, you might be either completed these lessons or you're about to complete these lessons, okay? I feel like you're on the way or on the verge of really closing these lessons out, and these are some major lessons for you, Divine Feminine. So this is really beautiful. All right, so now let's move on to the next question, and we're going to ask Spirit, is there anything else perhaps you do need to focus on in terms of your healing? Okay, so is there anything you should be paying attention to, maybe working on? So please, Spirit, could you please show us, is there anything else this Divine Feminine needs to work on at this time or focus on at this time? Okay, so we do have number 22 with have faith here. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to really focus on having faith in terms of your own perhaps goals, dreams, desires. Maybe if this is relating to the twin flame connection, is you really holding this vision, having this faith that you both will have a chance to have this 3D union at some point in your life. So for those of you feeling a bit defeated, or those of you feeling that you've almost lost some kind of hope or faith when it comes to this connection, you know, Spirit is wanting you to bring back this faith in your life and really hold this vision in your head, okay? And for those of you that this is not related to the twin flame connection, this is you just having, as I said, faith in your own desires, dreams, and goals, anything that perhaps you might want to achieve. So really embracing that energy and holding this vision for yourself, having these thoughts in your head about how you can really manifest this into your life will definitely help you move along. Okay, so now let's look if there's any crystal for you, Divine Feminine, that might be helpful to you at this time. So this is my crystal deck, and we're going to pull one card, and I'm going to read the meaning of that crystal and its essence and how it might be helpful to you. All right, so what crystal might be helpful to you, my dear Divine Feminine, right now? Okay, so we do have Dalmatian stone, number 19. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with this stone, but let me pull it out from the guidebook, and we're going to read about the meaning of the stone and how it might be beneficial to you. So number 19, let's see here. So Dalmatian stone, essential meaning: playfulness, childlike joy, and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, and laughter. Okay, so perhaps Spirit does really want you to have more fun and lighthearted energy in your life. Perhaps you have really forgotten how to be playful, childlike, really have this joy and enthusiasm in your life. So this stone will definitely help you do that. So if you do have the ability to perhaps find and get this stone, it might be beneficial to you. So let's read the Crystal Spirit Meditation. So it says, hold on, relationship Yeah, crystal spirit meditation message. So meditation with Dalmatian stone can assist us in finding the place within that remembers what joy feels like. It teaches that it is necessary to throw off the shackles of our burdens now and then. After all, we are not just here to survive, and this stone asks us to dance, sing, laugh, play, and enjoy life, savoring what it feels like to be alive. Yeah, so Spirit does really want you to bring these energies, whatever makes you joyful, happy, playful. Maybe there are certain hobbies that you do have, or perhaps want to, um, you know, want to embrace and work on. Spirit is encouraging you to do that. So for some of you guys, this stone might be really helpful to you. All right, so now our next question is, how is Spirit currently helping you? Okay, so let's see what comes through. I'm using this Rose Oracle. So how is Spirit perhaps helping you on this journey? Let's see. Okay, so we do have morning dew. It says clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Beautiful. So Spirit is really trying to bring you some clarity when it comes to this spiritual journey that you might be on. Perhaps you've been for a very long time in a lot of confusion, in illusions. So Spirit does really want you to find this clarity. We also do have a fresh start. So Spirit is wanting you to embrace this change and perhaps welcome this new fresh start into your life. And we also have positive outlook. So Spirit does really want to bring this side of you where you might be changing your mindset to a more of a positive mindset, whereas before you might have been sitting in a maybe lack mentality or a very negative mindset, and now you could be really shifting your energy into this new perspective towards life, towards this journey. Okay, so definitely Spirit is wanting you to embrace this this new fresh start. For some of you, you might have this new beginning coming up for you really soon, and Spirit is wanting you to accept this change and welcome this change. And again, going back to this clarity, you're really going to see how perhaps you might have been really trapped in your own mental confusion, uncertainty, maybe certain illusions that you might have been living in. So Spirit is helping you to find this truth, this clarity. Okay, so that is beautiful. So now let's move on and see perhaps what might be shifting and changing within your life really soon. So what might be leaving and changing your life. Okay, my Divine Feminine. Let's see. I did see an archangel coming through, but let's see here. So what might be shifting and changing in your life? And let's see what else might be coming into your life, Divine Feminine. Okay, so we do have card number 9 that says broken heart. So I do feel that you are coming out of this cycle where perhaps you've endured a lot of pain within your life, that you might have had a lot of times your heart broken, okay, and now you're on the verge of really mending and releasing all this pain, anything that could have been really affecting your emotional state, your emotions, your heart here, your experiences with maybe close relationship that were in a way unsuccessful. So I do feel that this change that is coming to your life is bringing a lot of positivity, and you are leaving behind anything or anyone that might have been contributed to creating a lot of pain, a lot of suffering into your life. So you are leaving behind this these energies, okay? And I do want to find the card that flipped over because I did put it back into the deck, but I do feel that it might be significant. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's the third chakra. Okay, so I did see number 37 was third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. So this archangel might be really coming through for you and helping you. Okay, and the third chakra, this is our chakra that corresponds for our life force, our energy, our power. So I do feel like spirit is also helping you step back into your power, okay? And again, finding the strength to overcome any challenges, to overcome any hurt, any pain, anything that might have been really affecting you, whether this was emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You know, Archangel Shamiel is helping you to heal as well. Okay, so now our last question here, I just really want to pull maybe one or two cards to see where you might be at in your ascension journey. So let's see what else Spirit has to say for my Divine Feminine, and we're going to be closing this reading for you. So let's see here where you might be at in your ascension journey at this time. So let's take a look. We do have a fogged in, go slow and take time. Okay, that's one of the cards, and I feel like I want to pull one more. And we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I feel like with this card right here, fogged in, you have been in some kind of fog, uncertainty, and again, maybe you felt like you were a little lost on this journey. And Spirit is saying you don't have to, you know, get the answers right away. You're really needing to take as much time as you need and really go slow and taking your time in order to figure things out. And again, going back to this clarity card with morning dew, Spirit is trying to help you with you know, coming out of this fog, of this uncertainty, really seeing the truth, really finding the answers that you're seeking. So you are on the right path, Divine Feminine. You're just, you know, maybe felt a little lost, but I feel like this fog is slowly dissipating from your life, and you are finding you know, your way back to this destination that you're really wanting to get to. We have reaching your destination with your light is shining brightly. So again, Spirit is really encouraging you that you are on the right path. You are on the way to reaching your destination, towards your goals, dreams, desires, whatever this is you have in your own mind. And Spirit is also saying that you do have this energy within you, this light within you that is shining brightly. So don't really hide your light, and really try to spread this light towards other people, because you know, it might be also significant and part of your journey where you do need to spread your light, because other people might also find it really helpful. All right, so that is all I have for you, my dear divine feminine. I hope that this reading was helpful to you in some way or form. I would love to hear your feedback, and I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.